Alright.
Do whatever you want. Whatever you want, man.
How you guys doing?
I was in a completely different
Good.
position.
Doing great. How
That's
about
okay. We just did a funny trick.
W. Recoil.
Recoil.
50 cal.
Welcome back, everybody. Total Dorkness. This is our first time ever doing video. I'm, here as always, Brennan. It's me. We got on suits. John, you want to stand up and show me your suit?
I don't
can't
want to stand
up. He
up
can't
because I don't
stand
want to
up,
knock
actually.
over our whole setup. But I actually have some amazing pajamas my mom got me. They fit me very well.
They fit me very well.
And to my right, we've got
Captain Squiggle McBiggle
Jesus fucking Christ.
in the flesh.
The Pulp Fiction Gimp.
And to his right, we got Dub C.
Mm-hmm.
And to his right, Alabaster Colton.
Wow.
Alabaster Colton. I'm just now realizing that I have 0 news stories for you guys today. I am ill-prepared. So,
Oh, wait, I can say my thing. Where's my phone at?
well, I don't know.
It's right here. Y'all in for a fucking treat. You guys know what tooth in the eye surgery is?
Fuck's sake, he told me
What
about
is
this
that?
earlier.
I don't even need the notes. I remember.
It's disgusting.
Got it, you got it now.
This is
If I was blind in this eye, they could take one of my fucking canine
talking to the
teeth.
microphone, still an audio-based podcast.
They could take it from my teeth and then like shave it into a little rectangle, drill a hole in it, put a little optical plastic lens in there, and 90 to 95% cure my blindness.
Interesting.
Now there's like LASIK and stuff,
That's
so you don't really
pretty
need
crazy.
that.
But so that would come at the price of a tooth.
Yeah, one of your
canine
canines.
Huh?
But one canine tooth.
Okay. I mean, honestly, that's a pretty good deal to cure blindness.
It's definitely a good deal,
Is the
but
replacement
just
included in the total price?
I don't think so. I don't know if you even get a replacement with it.
That's yeah.
I think they
no,
just
that's
kinda
not
take
worth
it.
they're definitely not giving
not
you a
worth it.
replacement tooth. They're just taking your tooth and putting it in your
It's
eyeball.
not like a tooth in the eye and another tooth in the mouth. Fucking, it's just tooth in the eye.
Jesus, not even a freaking denture.
Like, which tooth would you remove, though? Like, what, it has to be one in the back, right?
No, it's a canine. It's a sharp one.
Yeah, the sharp ones in the
Oh.
front.
Canine.
Dude.
Yeah, okay. I didn't,
One of them sharp boys.
The
Damn,
number one
that's
root
that's
canal
so
tooth.
goofy.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
I
actually
know
had to
people
get a
miss one.
root canal recently. I actually had to get like 3.
It's vicious.
I had to get, well, it was one tooth, one tooth, but you're supposed to have like almost sort of 2 strings, if you imagine it, but it's 2 nerves, like through your tooth, all the way through the bottom. And those like go bad, and so basically when you have a root canal, like it's because those nerves are so sensitive, the cavities hit them, and basically you just have to take the whole nerve out. That's the only way to stop the pain. And the problem was one of my nerves had like a whole separate ventricle, so I basically had like 3 ventricles. And so I did my first root canal. They said they got like 95% of it out. They were like, you're going back here. We're going to see if we can't do it with a different tool. They couldn't do it, so they had to refer me to a different place to go and get it. And it was awful. I mean, it was great once it was finally like done, because then once your nerve's gone, all the tooth's pain is just completely obliterated. So now it's wonderful, but
Jesus. But I say you probably met it up for like a week or 2, right?
oh yeah.
The
And
Vikings.
do what?
The Vikings.
They actually didn't give me that like strong of pain pills, but
Just
You
the
know.
Profen.
yeah, just the Profen. But I used a lot of alcohol too. I did some self-medicating.
That helps.
You're not supposed to mix those.
That's what they did in the old days.
You're not supposed to have root canals. Yeah, they didn't have root canals back in the old days.
Wrap a rag in salt water, put that shit in your mouth, and start chugging.
Mm-hmm.
What
We're
does
gonna
that
rip
do?
it. We're gonna
Got
rip
through
it
it.
out.
Hey,
That's
we
what we're
survived.
gonna do. We're gonna rip it out.
We survive.
I think your teeth just fell out back in the day.
There's no way you just let your teeth fall out. That pain, you couldn't eat nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a root canal, like you can't eat nothing.
So, you
Dude,
have to
that's
rip
why
it out,
they
right?
essentially did the same thing. That's why like people just had like George Washington just had like wood dentures. Basically, they just
had
like
slave
ripped
teeth.
all,
he had
ripped all.
slaves' teeth as well.
Yeah,
The
I
slave
did hear
teeth. I
about
don't
that.
Horse teeth.
I
Is that
think
real?
I think the wood teeth was a myth, and that it actually like I
It's
know for a
fucked
fact
up
he
that
had
they
slave
celebrate
I think
him
it was
and a
horse
lot
teeth
of.
as well.
It was horse teeth.
He had horse teeth and slave teeth, I think.
That's a wild combo.
Yeah, like
So much
Yeah,
for
it's
Man, he got them
Slaves.
fucking
I mean, you got
things just hanging out his mouth.
it's 1780.
They got
maybe.
big fucking teeth, horses. How can you put that in a human mouth and it look okay?
How can you put that in a human mouth and make it look okay?
The Prophet Muhammad would not be pleased with this.
Jesus, Paulie. Why did you put a horse's cock in your mouth? Jesus, Chrissy, I don't know.
You telling me Paulie
Paulie's
put a
a hard
cock
one
in
to
his
do,
mouth?
too.
I know it's impossible.
The only thing that I can do.
Oh!
Oh, and then I go.
Nuts.
I'd be like, my fucking back.
Mob.
That was
That's like season 3.
that was also what's his face, Sal. Bompacero?
Sal. Oh, Pussy Bompacero. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
my
wanna
fucking back.
say- my fucking back.
Oh, my back is
Then my
killing.
doctor specifically said heat was bad for it.
Can you believe the way this guy?
This guy. You don't want to bleep it, but you got a fucking get mask on.
Yeah, you're the only one here not showing face. What do you got to lose here, brother?
I got so much to lose.
Take it off. Take it off.
Yeah, take it off,
Take
Ray.
it off.
My pants.
You gonna start the Mysterio thing where you don't ever take your mask off on the podcast?
I'm gonna do that in real life too.
Oh, really? That's actually kind of interesting.
I think I'm just gonna. I don't know.
You know, if they get
I might show
demasked,
it.
like those wrestlers that wear the mask, if they get demasked,
They
then,
kill
like, their
themselves?
essentially, I mean, their career is over.
the luchadors.
Dude. Oh my god, the WWE had was it Mysterio?
Yeah, and
I think
had
that was
Sin-
before my time.
They had
Before I started
Mysterio and
watching
they had
it.
Sin Cara.
Sin Cara did front flips and shit.
But yeah, they had Mysterio. They made Mysterio
You know,
take
he-
off his
he-
mask.
I know exactly what you're talking
They
about.
made him do that.
I
Yeah.
knew he wasn't
Well, that's
jumping
fucked
10
up.
It
feet.
was like a
Dude, for the
stipulation
longest
of his
time.
contract.
I think he
For a
was
long time,
pressured
they
into
did.
it. He was like, dude, I think it was sort of like a
Either
You
do it or
don't
you're
do
not
it,
in the
you're not
WWF
basically,
anymore.
yeah, it was sort of like a you're not getting the draw that you used to. Like,
When did it
do
become
something
the
to stay.
WWE? Like, when did it switch from WWF to WWE?
After the there's another WWF.
I think around when we were born.
they like
probably.
sued him or something.
Yeah, I think so. I think they were trying to go worldwide, and then they were like, "Bro, we're the WWF. You gotta change it." So they made it Entertainment instead of Foundation or Federation.
Then they bought him out though a couple years later, right?
because they smashed him.
Smash.
I
They
think
had all the
Netflix
best.
has some documentaries and shows about that.
Watch the Claw. That was that wasn't involving the WWE, but I think it was involving the WWF. That was a really good movie. Really good. Entertaining. We'll say it was entertaining.
It was
Jesus.
WWE,
WWF.
WWF.
but the E for Entertainment. Oh my flipping glob, you guys.
Funny guy.
Give him a Xanax.
You don't do that anymore.
Pass that back.
Okay.
Maybe I will.
Give me one. Whatever.
What if I told you guys that I actually did find a news story? With him, when John was talking about his root canal.
I'd say you're lying.
I am
Give
not
me the
lying.
title.
So it's an Ohio man, local, Hamilton County.
Uh-oh.
Not that local, but he is accused of restraining and abandoning his toddler that has special needs.
Can you blame him?
I have special needs.
What? Let me see the headline. Restraining.
He looks like a normal guy, honestly. Maybe he was just fed up. His name is Joshua Mertz.
It really depends on what you're gonna say next, because if
so surprised to be
if the poor child was I don't know, having an episode, or
He left him alone for about 7 hours.
well, it depends. Was the kid biting him or attacking people, and he just kind of locked him in his room? to
It
cool
actually,
down?
there's very little information on this. It just says that he was indicted, and they he was indicted for recklessly physically restraining a child in a cruel manner for a prolonged period.
Does
but-
it specify how old the child was?
2.
Oh.
Okay, then dad's in the fault. Okay,
Yeah, I
the 2 years old, definitely.
2 years old, special needs, left alone for 7 hours,
Yeah.
and the house was reportedly filthy and potentially dangerous.
Yeah,
A neighbor discovered the child, and then she called the police.
Jesus.
lock his ass up.
The guy only faces up to 3.5 years.
That is crazy.
Yeah, because I mean,
There
like
must be
I mean,
some information.
it's not like he just let the kid roam around the house. He physically restrained him in a potentially dangerous manner.
That's crazy.
Like, what, hog-tied him?
I'm imagining maybe like
Like Eminem stuff.
I don't know. I guess maybe he
Set
did
the house
have
on fire.
hog tie him.
Tie it to the bed frame, motherfucker.
Oh, you're talking like "Love the Way You Lie," like the lyrics from that song. Yeah,
That's what I was implying.
that is a pretty messed up song. That's how different times were 15 years ago. You know that album's like 15 years old.
I'll say
That was the golden.
That
era.
album had like "Not Afraid" and like I'm blanking now, but like that album
One from Call of
Recovery.
Duty Ghost.
Yeah, no,
Survival
maybe
of the Fittest.
Berserk. That
No,
one.
Survival of the Fittest.
I think he also made a
You guys
song
know?
called
Remember
Berserk.
that
was
song?
in that.
Call of Duty Ghost Eminem song.
No.
I swear, no, I think it was Berserk, dude. Like at least that was like the trailer song, maybe. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know.
Keep talking.
Eminem's great, dude.
Bro.
He
I mean, he's
really
not
is.
my favorite rapper anymore, but he was like the rapper that got me into hip hop.
Go ahead and cancel me. Sorry. Go ahead and cancel me.
You asking to be canceled?
It's just called Survival.
Okay, yeah, I do know that song. But I think when
Are
this
you talking about this album? The
No, the album before that.
Okay.
Here, go to his discography.
um,
It's literally the album before this. It came out 2010. I'm pretty sure it was the album right before that. Yeah,
Recovery. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that one's a fucking banger,
Yes.
dude.
Look, it's got Not Afraid, Love
Won't
the Way
back
You
down,
Lie.
not afraid.
Start chasing the females.
What's the way? The one with him and Lil Wayne.
No love.
No Love. Yeah.
Dude, what's crazy?
Great
about
album.
him, bro, is how it's like three generations of sister brother shit.
I'm talking about those fucking gups.
Yeah.
Little gup.
What's in the bag? It's a little.
Move that shit fucking closer to your fucking face.
Hey, what's in the bag? It's a story called Sister X Brother Love.
Dude, that dude's fucking hilarious.
He does it on purpose. He's a
Yeah,
jerk.
He's in an episode of Pretty Faces Going to Hell.
we watched that together.
Yep.
That was what put me onto it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we watched that video, you're like, oh, I got something for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cooking.
Yeah. If you
Shout
guys
out.
have anybody watching, anybody listening, fucking, and you guys, you fuckers, you guys need to check out your Pretty Faces Going to Hell. I cannot. It was on Max for a long time. It's not on Max. It's not on Hulu. It was on Hulu too. It's not on anything. The only way to watch it is to go to adultswim.com, go to their shows, and then there's every single episode right there for free. You just got to watch ads. But the episodes are only 11 minutes, so you get the entire episode, no ad, and then ad in between episodes. That's it. So it's actually not that bad.
It could be so much worse. It could be Hulu.
Yeah, it could be Hulu, where they'll give me an ad in between an 11-minute episode. Fuck you and your family.
Whoa.
Hope you get
Oh!
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy! What were you saying? What were you just talking about?
We just shouted out your pretty face is going to hell.
Oh yeah, your Pretty Face is Going to Hell. You guys need to watch it. There's only 4 seasons. It's fucking amazing. You know the FBI agent from The Sopranos?
The one that ended up.
The one that has the balder head. Shut up! Don't say
Yes.
anything. Not the girl. The guy. The
Yeah.
main guy. FBI. Not the
Yeah,
old guy, but the
one you
younger
know
guy.
since season 1.
Yes, that guy. He goes to Satriel's and shit all the time.
Yes.
Yes, he plays Satan in Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell.
Really?
Yes,
Because I've never seen that actor in anything other than that.
He
show.
is the devil, and
wow.
he is fucking hilarious.
I just realized who you were talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Minor spoils, but no, that's good information.
Mm-hmm.
He's a goat.
Did I accidentally spoil anything?
No,
I was
no.
like, that's not minor spoilers.
I've already been there. I've already seen it, but
As I say, I think you meet
Yeah.
that agent by this end of season 1 for
yeah,
sure.
it's nobody will know.
He'd just be going to
you're good.
Satriel's.
Have you watched it at all since we last conversed?
No, he's a
No,
pussy.
I'm a fat.
Dude, I am
pussy.
telling you, dude. I feel like you are literally like the meme where like you kept mining and then you like stopped like a cobblestone block or 2 away from like an 8-pack of diamonds. Like, dude, that show is so. That's my favorite show in the world.
If it was
It's
an 8-pack of
amazing.
monsters, I wouldn't have stopped.
I'm at the beginning of season 6 now, and if everything with the ending goes out well, then it will wind up being my favorite show if it's a good ending.
Dude, it's just so quotable too. It's so quotable.
He was gay, Gary Cooper.
Do you think The Sopranos is better than Breaking Bad?
Yes.
Yes.
I haven't even finished it, and yes.
I might have recency bias because I watched Breaking Bad 5 years ago.
I do think there might be some recency bias.
and I watched Sopranos only like
But that's the thing,
a year
though.
to 6 months ago.
Every single episode of Sopranos is a fucking banger,
That's
dude.
what I'm saying.
There
dude.
are
And
some
there's so
episodes
many
of
funny
Breaking Bad
moments.
to where you're kind of like, okay, like that was a good episode, but it wasn't like crazy, you know? But every episode of The Sopranos is fucking insane. There is not a not crazy episode for real.
Sheesh.
What if all the mics just fell when you did that?
I was expecting this.
Yeah, it started shaking. I was
It's all fun and games till we knock this down. I was worried I was going to knock this down. I forgot about
It'll
this.
be fine. That's a good sturdy base.
it's not in the middle of it, though.
Thank you for hosting us.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
Doug C's place.
Yeah, and this is pretty monumental. This is the first recorded podcast. That's
Any
pretty cool.
viewer that knows what any of those say without looking it up, you can get on the show.
Yeah, slide
Yes.
up.
Yeah, you
Tell
can
me-
get
tell
on
me
the
what
show.
that says, you're on the
And
show.
you can use that pass right now, or you can use that pass when we maybe have
You have to
like
pay for your own ticket if you're across
20
the country, though.
viewers.
Yeah, we,
And if you're Ben, you
We're not
can't do it.
built
You're
that yet.
exempt.
Yeah, Ben, we love you, Ben, but like
Well, he can't say what
Sell
it
the
is without
PC.
fucking looking it up. We already know Ben can't.
Right.
well, like we won't be able to judge
So
if someone
PC.
can know that means unless they look it up. That's like zoning our entire audience to just
Yeah, we need to get some Chinese listeners. Warren, tell the family back home.
Yeah, everybody listens to the podcast. Bing chilling.
Bing shitting.
That's right.
is that what our overseas name is?
Do we have an overseas name? I know Dorkness probably not, but what's total? What's darkness? What's total darkness?
That's kind of emo.
Yeah, but we're
That's
close.
why we did the name.
It's
It's
not
a-
because it's
it's-
emo.
Oh, no.
I was gonna say
I'm
it's not because
translate
we didn't do the name because it's emo. We did the name because it's a dark humor a comedy podcast with us, and we're
It's
We're
play on
dorks.
words.
Well,
We
say
are
we're
very
fucking
dorks.
dorks.
We like dark
We're
humor.
dorks. But
Yeah,
We like dark humor.
yeah.
I'd say it's so
We're quirky.
easy. It's so easy to qualify guys as dorks nowadays. That's just like any guy that like
Someone's got my
watches
fucking
Star Wars
alto.
and plays Xbox
Yep.
is like a dork. You know, it's like
I mean,
Smack the light
video
out.
games aren't nerdy anymore. Like, I think video games weren't
Heads
even
up.
nerdy when we were growing up. I mean, I never considered that. I mean, maybe a little nerdy.
Like-
Like back when we were like kids in elementary school, maybe a little nerdy.
for example, like my dad only ever played like Atari. Like my dad never played video games with me growing up. That's because all my dad's like 36, 35 years older than me. So it's like total disconnect. He was like in college when like Atari was like popular.
What year was your dad born?
62.
prime.
Whoa,
year.
your dad's 1 year older than my dad.
Same here.
So,
61.
My mom was born in
dad.
'61.
Your dad's like freaking 10
Wait,
years
I
old.
lied.
My dad is so
And then-
freaking young
She's a
compared to your dad.
Y'all got nothing on Dave, bro.
Joe, I love Dave. Dave's fucking goated.
I love Dave
How
too,
was he
bro.
born? He's 70. Right?
Dave was born in the 50s,
Damn.
but he does not look like it. He doesn't look a day over 50,
Golden
dude.
age.
It's crazy.
Dude, he really
Dave, you're a
doesn't.
stud.
Dave,
Shout
fucking
out
hats
Dave.
off, man.
Yes, hats off, Dave.
Cool ass dude.
Fuck's sake.
Never met you. Can't wait when I do.
He's really cool.
Hi, Dave.
Yeah, I'll tell him
You
to
can't
watch.
tell who I am,
I'll tell him
but
to
you
watch
would
this.
recognize me without the mask and hat on.
You know, he loves like not loves, but like he's like probably the oldest person by far that I've ever met that like loves or didn't love but listened to hip hop and like wasn't just like, wow, this is trash. Like, where's the Rolling Stones? Like, why are you playing this crap?
My dad is extremely selective with his hip hop.
My dad too. He likes
Well-
Beastie Boys and he
Yeah,
likes,
my dad likes Beastie Boys and
Wait a sec, is that the only white group from the 90s?
yeah, man, basically.
Everybody takes
Everyone else was
inspiration from
okay?
Beastie Boys.
The Beastie Boys? Alright, but they had something special.
All right, but
I would venture to say most people who liked Beastie Boys fuck with Wu Tang.
That's what I was
Yeah.
going on to say. Like,
Yeah.
I think my dad listened to a little bit of Wu Tang,
But, like,
There's
Dave-
one, I
little
forget.
bit.
Dave
36
was
chambers,
listening-
Like,
everybody's
I doubt my
Public
dad bought a
Enemy.
fucking Wu Tang CD or
Public Enemy's
anything.
fire though.
Yeah,
But
my
if
dad
it came
liked
on the
Public
radio, it's probably like, okay.
He threw
What-
it in a mixtape.
What
there was
was
for
their
sure
most
one
favorite
Wu-Tang
song?
song.
It wasn't
at the
hip hop
bottom
array,
of
what
the
was it?
mixtape.
Had to be. Actually, in
You got to
1999,
give it up.
no, I doubt it.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Yeah, that just starts kicking on at 12 a.m.
My dad was like 35 when that shit came out.
That's perfect.
Now it's John's turn to talk because you guys freaking cut him off.
I don't think they cut me off. I think we were just like at an impasse, and then we both like whoever it was, we
Yeah.
just started talking at the same time. Whatever. Regardless, what I was saying is like Dave was listening to Juice World on SoundCloud.
What?
Yeah, like at the same time when he was like blowing up.
I still see your shadow.
So he's with the current events then.
Yes, I don't think he is as much anymore because I don't think any artist has resonated with him as much since then.
So
but
him
yeah.
and Chris have the exact same taste.
Dude, Juice WRLD's fire.
Juice WRLD up next.
I hate that now it's like
No, okay. Juice WRLD, okay.
he only got to live to be what 21. Like
Honestly,
people
I
say his
forgot that he
music's
died.
corny, but like remember how corny we were when we were 21?
I forgot
All
that he
that-
passed away.
You forgot Juice
You
WRLD?
forgot.
passed
Yeah, I
away?
was just saying
dead.
all that, like, not even thinking about the fact that he's not alive.
I remember the day that he died because
I do too.
I woke up and I read a post on Instagram that he died. And
I think I sent-
I was like, shut up.
I sent it to the group chat too. Because that morning I woke up at like 6 in the morning.
Like, I didn't believe the news story when I read it. I was like, nah.
That's how I felt when I saw that.
And I had to, like, look it up.
When
I
X
remember
died,
the day X died, too.
He got, like, robbed, apparently. And
X was the first celebrity death that I ever, like, felt any kind of emotion over. Call me a little... Yeah, call me a little fucking... Loser.
No, I'd agree.
Loser!
I'd
fucking
agree.
loser!
Dude, the
Total
only-
loser!
that was
You're a
Gay
loser.
boy.
That was
Gay
the only
boy.
artist that like we as a collective had like really started to listen to that like passed away as he was like actively making music. Like none of us were old enough to really like be like, oh my god, Michael Jackson's dead. But like everyone that's like 5
I
years older
remember
than
Michael
us and
Jackson
plus-
dying. I remember watching the news.
I do too, but like
didn't even
we
look
probably
like
didn't
Mike.
feel anything because we didn't appreciate who he was and what his catalog
just
and
little
his
boys.
achievements.
We
Yeah.
didn't know any better.
I loved Michael Jackson by that age, but I didn't understand death. I was like 5 or
That's
6.
exactly also true. So
I
like
couldn't rap.
very reasonable. I'm probably right there with you. X is probably mine. Sorry.
But-
I didn't think that he was cool because he had long hair and he was a boy. I was like, bro, I guess his voice okay, but they're like, bro, he has long hair and he's a boy.
But I didn't feel any any emotion after any celebrity death or artist death after that until Richard Lewis died last year. That fucking sucked ass. And then when David Lynch died, fuck that. Fuck that.
When I always find out people are already dead. And I'm like, really?
I called David Lynch's death less than 24 hours before he died.
Yeah,
What'd you say?
To me,
I called David Lynch's death less than 24 hours
you
before
said
he
you had a
died.
dream, right?
No, I was just sitting there. I was listening to a podcast, and they were like, 2025 Celebrity Death Board, who you got? And they were like, before they said that, they were like, I know this is in bad taste, but, and then they said that. And then it like just ran through my head. Like I said, I was just like, David Lynch is going to die this year. And then he died less than 24 hours later.
How did he
It popped
pass?
up on my feed.
I actually don't know how he passed. Let's check that up real quick.
Overdose.
You know who's gonna live forever? It's
Overdose.
Joey Diaz.
It might be lung cancer or
Don't say
something.
that.
Don't say
Joey's
that,
gonna
yeah,
live
he's a-
like
he's a funny
5 more
dude.
years.
He's a funny
105
dude.
more
At least.
years. He's gonna be the first.
Oh, I got this technology in me, cocksucker.
Oh my fuck.
He's getting real good for
Yeah, it was the cigarettes. He loved his cigarettes.
Lung cancer.
He loved his cigarette. Oh, it was the fucking fires! The
Ah.
California fires! He had emphysema, and he had to evacuate his home from the fucking fires, and the fucking fog killed him.
Damn.
The fog.
All the smoke in L.A. He lived in
So-
L.A.
Blame Australia then,
Why are we blaming Australia?
because they're the one that gave us palm trees,
Yes,
which
they're
freaking
the-
lit on fire in freaking California.
We had California. There's eucalyptus trees everywhere, which are from Australia, and Australia is literally like meant to be set on fire. All of like over half the plants there cannot reproduce seeds unless they're set on fire.
That's interesting.
Yes, like it's extremely interesting. But like so the country is made to be on fire. We got these trees from them, and these, like I said, these trees are just meant to be on fire. They fucking light up like that. So and it was crazy windy on that day in fucking LA, and it fucking just lit up everything.
I remember all the celebrities like posting about that. That was a
Yeah.
nuts time.
Emphysema, that's what Johnny Soprano had.
If I wasn't American, I'd want to be Australian though.
Why? That's like life on hard mode over there. There's
is.
so
Dude,
much
it's so fun
killer
though.
shit.
Like just watch
on
any.
hard mode.
It's Australian for beer.
Okay, life on hard mode is a little bit. I'd say it's life on
Medium.
Medium, yeah, because life on hard mode is like
What,
Ukraine or Czechoslovakia or like
I know there's one
Western Russia.
Certain Middle Eastern countries that are in like
India.
civil war or like regime changes where
That's
young children
just
are being sent
bad
to war.
spawn.
That's hardcore fucking. That's yeah. Like that's I don't even know what game mode India
No
is.
spawn chests.
Chaos
nothing.
mode.
Can't break wood with your hands.
It's Minecraft
Both at the
hardcore.
same time, please.
A Ray Luchador over here.
These are altos.
Just to show 'em. Just to flash 'em. Expecting like I was expecting a full rip.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Why am I just now realizing that buddy over there, Gimp Boy, he's got a mustache?
He does have a mustache.
What do you mean just noticing?
I think I'm just noticing it. At least through the mask.
Hold on.
It does highlight it.
Yes.
Take that shit out, yo. Oh damn! Show that to the camera.
Got the little stick. I got it back on, but
Show that shit to the camera. Oh yeah.
get you one of these lemon. What are these? Lemon Pulse Geek bars.
Show that to the
Yeah,
camera.
we're sponsored
camera,
by
dude.
Geek Bar.
Yo, please
Yeah,
subscribe,
sponsored by
please
Geek Bar. They
sponsor
pay
us,
us a
please.
lot
So
of
much
money.
money.
We move a lot of units.
Got so much money. Oh my goodness, you're so poor compared to us based on the money that Geek Bar gives us.
You guys ready for the other?
So poor.
the
If
other
you guys
new
do not
story?
know if you want to tune into the next podcast, because this is, new to anything you've never listened to before, understandable. But on the next podcast, we'll be live executing this guy with the orange mask. So if any of his movements are too erratic or frighten you, do not threaten.
with a blade or a gun?
Like ISIS style.
We roll a planter dice for it.
Wait, so what's the issue? I don't understand. Why am I being executed?
Look at you, bro.
We're definitely executing him.
Yeah, look at you, man.
Getting sent to your PhD.
I know that actually got you.
Dude, he knows pressure points.
Yeah, I know that got you.
This guy is actually like a luchador.
He's done that before.
He's done. You just did normal MMA, right? MMA. Yeah. He kicks ass though.
What if?
He kicks ass.
I kick ass a little bit. What can I say?
Do you think you'll ever wear a suit, Jake?
I don't have it. I need to get my shit like pressed.
Get it pressed?
Yeah.
No, I would get
What do
it
you
back.
mean?
I need to take it to the what's it?
The cleaner?
The dry cleaners.
Yeah, the dry
Yeah.
cleaner.
Was
I
it
gotta
all
get
You
dry
can't
wrinkled?
wear
cleaner.
a wrinkled suit.
What am I gonna do? Wear a freaking wrinkled suit for you guys?
You would look like a
You can't
bum
do
with
that.
a-
I wouldn't do that.
You can't do that.
You look like you got
The
a
ma-
long night
if you
where
could
you're
get like a
bum.
suit,
I could
Oh,
wear
my
the
bad,
mask
my bad.
with a suit. I could wear this with a suit.
that's
Yeah,
what I
you
was
could
thinking.
do
I was
that.
thinking you get like an orange tie. You get like an orange. You join a box.
I have a orange shirt.
That works perfect. Yeah.
What the fuck did you call yourself at the beginning?
I don't remember.
Captain Underpants.
No.
Let's change it right now. What do you guys want to call me? That's my new name.
The
Not-
And I have to
Cam.
approve of it, not just whatever you guys think is good. Whatever I agree.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
we're not
hold
gonna
on.
do that.
You do.
That is.
I'm
funny.
probably gonna bleep that.
I'm sorry.
I'm not a gimp.
No, that's what I was thinking. I was like, it's got to be something with Gimp.
I am an astronaut and a luchador and a
All right,
freaking
all right, all
cowboy,
right,
a
so-
space Mexican cowboy.
The
What
Martian
about-
Gimp, Gimp from Mars. I don't fucking
what
know,
about-
man.
I like something.
Gimp from Mars.
With the NASA fit, yeah, it's perfect.
Whoa.
How about like Torta Smasher?
Have you ever seen the movie Space Chimps?
Captain Orange.
Did you look at yourself in the mirror before you left the house?
I haven't seen myself with the mask and the hat on. I just had the hat on.
Dude, you're Gimp from Mars, man.
Agent Orange. No, that's
I'll be a
that's
gimp.
important.
Is actually pretty clever. I do like. I won't bleep it.
It is really, really clever.
But that's
I
not
like
the first
that.
time. I tell you what, though, this mask.
John's on
fucking
fire.
hurts my nose. This mask is pressing my nose into my face, and it hurts.
You said it was a kid-sized mask, right?
It is a kid. I got this when I went to a WWE event when I was 11 years old, and it was like a perfect fit.
You need a new mask, buddy.
Do I? Do I need to go out and buy another Rey Mysterio mask?
Yeah, you buy dumber shit than that all the time.
You
I
can get
literally
Rey
bought
Mysterio
a
mask for your
22
suit.
revolver. What?
You can get a mask for your suit. You know, you got the yellow, you got the orange one. I keep calling it yellow because we just found out in the
Yeah.
car that I'm broken.
Alabaster Colton is colorblind, like dead ass.
Dude, I am too.
I was like, your suit's yellow. I was like, the yellow in the mask, it works perfectly. He's like, this isn't yellow. I'm like, what do you fucking mean? It's
What are you
not
talking
yellow?
about?
Apparently, I'm fucking.
I said this is like an orange, maybe even like a deep orange.
Bro, that's the deepest
see yellow?
orange. That is the
It
most
looks-
orange that
looks
it
like
could ever
yellow
be.
With a touch of red. It's like the lightest orange I've ever
So Colton
seen.
is colorblind with red and green, which is
Yeah,
the most
that's
common kind
crazy.
of colorblind, so it's not that big a deal.
I'm currently pursuing a lawsuit against League of Legends.
What?
I think it's League of Legends gameplay that's melted my retinas.
Oh, that's terrible.
Dude,
Oh,
yeah, I
don't
think it's
know if
definitely
that
the
can-
blue light
can
getting
that
me.
happen? Can you
Oh,
actually
yeah.
lose like color stuff?
I'm sure.
Nah, I don't think it
know.
affects your color. I just
No,
think it affects your vision.
I
You
think
can get
definitely
cataracts.
blue light because video gaming and like chronic like
Someone put
screen
vodka in
time
this.
is such a new thing.
I can smell it and I can feel it.
Have another drink, Ray.
You guys want to take like a 5-minute break?
Sure.
For what reason?
Yeah, for
Are
what?
y'all gonna fuck?
I have to poo, bro.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah,
We
get
can
out
have
of
to
here.
Dirty shit.
Okay, yeah.
We're keeping that in.
I'm the one who decides if it stays in. I'm the editor, by the way. Me.
I can't just cut the recording.
We don't have to. I'm just gonna say this part won't be.
Okay.
Is it gonna look
Starting
like this?
now.
Or is it-
And we're back, and we're on a new camera, and we're almost done. Now, here's the last thing we're doing. Who is the strongest anime character that is currently having episodes come out? Go.
But episode 6
Ichigo.
coming out.
Ichigo is technically episode still coming out since there's another season coming out.
Was it
That's not even a debate.
Yeah.
Luffy's coming out.
No.
Sun Jin Woo is coming out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you talking about? It's not even a debate. There's definitely a debate here.
Who's stronger than Ichigo?
Super Ball, what the fuck?
Dragon Ball is
Dragon
getting
Ball
more
Daima
episodes.
just came
Is
out.
it?
I
Does
believe
that
so.
count?
What,
If
anyone
Dragon
in-
Ball
yeah,
is getting
anyone.
new episodes,
He's
then
like
that
Goku.
clears
He's
and
a kid in
Goku
that,
clears.
Then
He's a
there's
little
is
kid in
no.
Super Ball.
Oh,
Daima.
wait.
There is
But
no.
at the end,
No, One Punch Man isn't coming out. One Punch Man would beat Goku.
No, that's his
Oh, we
whole-
could. Let's just
Yeah.
take that. Who wins, Goku or One Punch Man?
One Punch Man fucking absolutely destroys him. That's literally his. We saw that in his fight with Garu. That is his power. Garu was the most overpowered person in the entire world. No hero was stronger than him. No villain was stronger than him. Nobody could beat him. But One Punch Man contest with him easily. It's not even a thing. And we saw it, like, they literally display it on a fucking bar graph for you. Like, on multiple bar graphs that, Garu's getting stronger. You know, he's getting stronger, doing crazier shit. And every time that he does that, immediately, One Punch Man is significantly above him. Significant. And it just keeps going. This motherfucker sneezed, and blew away Saturn.
Okay, but hey, I got a worthy contender from though. People that watch Dragon Ball, they know Zeno-sama. The little two,
The one, those two guys.
the little two fucking like kid-looking things.
Oh,
They literally like a snap. They can just like erase a universe.
here's the thing about
Jeez.
One Punch Man, though.
How fast are they?
No, it's
As
not even like
fast as
that,
they
Brendan.
wanna be.
They're like
Literal
masters of the
god.
universe.
They're
But
the literal god.
here's the thing:
They're the god of
if
gods.
One Punch Man, his ability is to be just stronger than his opponent.
That's what I'm saying.
If
Because
that's their
if he can
opponent,
be fast enough to just
He's
wipe him
fighting
out,
too. He is fighting too.
I don't.
but
think that
also
matters.
he's stupid.
he's.
He might not even recognize that they're an enemy before they fucking snap.
We have to take stuff like that out of it. They both know they're fighting. They both know they're enemies.
Okay.
Zeno doesn't display any malice. He doesn't display emotion at all, other than like, I guess, happy.
It's
He
hard-
is.
yeah.
He's like a child.
Yeah,
Zeno,
the actual,
it's
like,
hard to
children.
think that Zeno doesn't win just because of how his thing is. But that same argument can be made for Saitama because that's his whole deal. So,
It would be you do this, so I do this, and then you do this, and then I do this. It would just be constant level up.
But we're not talking about Zeno. We're talking about Goku.
I'm saying.
No, I was saying that more for Warren. Sorry to
Yeah, no, Goku.
Sorry, Alabaster Colton.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Everyone on 3 say, "Damn it, Captain Orange." Damn it. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Damn it!
I'm sorry. Okay, now, yeah, back to it. It's Goku versus.
I'm gonna lie, like, after seeing that fight that you showed me, Goku probably can't really do anything because he can't do shit in space. It's like, that's what he's like.
Goku can't do shit in space?
He can't breathe in space.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's over then.
That's such a oh my god.
That's insane. Wait, yeah, I didn't know that at all. I thought he was totally cool in space.
Did you guys know that? Because that makes no sense to me. I didn't know that.
No, I thought, interdimensional, planetary. I'm gonna fly from one planet to another.
How are you breaking planets if you're... Are you on it?
Yeah, what?
No, he does. He has instant transmission. He can, like,
Oh,
TP anywhere
so he's just
anytime with a power
TPing?
level.
That's kind of ridiculous.
When they travel, sorry.
No, that was it.
When they do travel, it's with Whis, who's just like actually putting him in a square box
Yeah.
of oxygen and moving him through space.
Yeah,
Okay,
Whis
so...
is an angel.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know who Whis is.
If anyone
That's
ever
such a
watches
huge
this,
nerf, dude.
there's going to be a big argument about this if we ever get any comments or any viewers or anything like that. This is going to be a big thing, I think.
No, I mean, fuck whatever they think. One Punch Man clears. Fuck you.
Dude, he doesn't breathe in
Saitama.
space. That's like so ass.
What?
the fuck? Goku
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
breathe in space?
I know. I could never imagine that. He's like a space dweller, basically. At least that's the way that I always
I
pictured
always
it.
thought he was like in space going like, ah! Like,
Yeah.
Hold on, I do have some reference. Didn't he fight Beerus in space?
He did. That was like the only time he was, which was kind of weird because, like, you know how that movie with Frieza.
Get him closer to a mic.
You know how that movie with Frieza where Frieza like was losing, so he just blows up the whole planet instead of fighting, and it just killed everybody on the planet because like they couldn't breathe in space, right? Mm-hmm. So I was just thinking that it's like I don't think like most of the characters can't breathe in space, other than like Majin Buu, Beerus, and Whis.
Damn. You think Garu might even fucking beat Goku? Maybe.
The problem
Garu's
is,
got crazy powers.
if you think about the fact that they can destroy...
No, I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that on the headphones.
Was that a warning to end the episode right now because Saitama and Garu can beat Goku?
Was that one of our cars getting broken into?
We're getting raided right now.
No way, they're fucking robbing a bunch of guys in suits hanging out in a fucking house like this.
Hey, what are you doing?
A bunch of fucking white boys in suits come over to the fucking Chinese house. That's a mafia meeting. Come on.
There's nothing.
Yeah, I would say this is not a triad
Scared
meeting.
them all.
It's not a triad mafia, Irish mafia meeting.
I'm the boss.
We got
I'm
three
the
Irish
boss of
guys
this
in
mafia meeting.
suits. 3 Irish guys in suits and a Chinese guy in a suit. Yep, that's a fucking meeting.
We're moving
all right.
product, man.
Oh yeah,
We're
something's
moving
getting
product.
moved.
So is the verdict that...
Hey, by the way,
Saitama wins?
I picked up that bag of laundry that you needed.
Realistically,
I think the verdict is that Saitama wins against Goku.
Oh, Saitama, yeah.
Agreed.
Total sodomization.
I'm taking Lamar
Domination.
Jackson.
I don't think it would be sodomization.
Okay, not so
Low-key,
because Goku
alright.
is gonna
Wait,
fucking
wait.
go crazy.
Wait,
Wait.
well, John might be honest.
No, let me talk.
Yes.
Give me like 20 seconds here to explain something. All right. Saitama is an incredibly powerful being, right? Saitama is incredible. Saitama has the universe at his fingertips. But Lamar Jackson brings something to the table that
Jesus Christ.
Saitama simply cannot replicate. And I don't know. I think he gives him a run for his money, if I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Might be onto something if I can't lie.
I mean, that's the should be 3-time MVP. That's
Lamar just got run around him.
he's only like 29, I think, dude. He's still young. Dude.
How old's Saitama?
He's gonna give him a run for his money, bro.
Probably like 25.
Lamar actually has hair
Maybe 20, 28.
that's worth something.
30.
Beautiful hair.
You think Saitama's 30?
He's got Derrick Henry in the backfield.
yeah,
that
he
helps.
was that business
That
man
helps
at
him
the
against
beginning.
He was a
Saitama.
whole dude. He was like a fully grown adult before
I'm
he got shit.
I'm not crazy.
You're not crazy, John.
I'm not crazy.
On another note, he is crazy. And delusion is... It can be viewed as a gift or as a curse.
I view it as a gift.
He views it as a gift, so it's no big deal.
I can't get over your get up, man.
I feel like I'm gonna watch this and be like, I kind of like that. I don't know.
I'm gonna do the exact opposite. I'm gonna watch this and be like, good
dressed
lord,
like a
I need to
woman.
lose weight
Show it
and
off.
I need to never.
For our final segment,
Dressed like a
Joltage is gonna show off some of his threads that he's wearing right now. Sorry, audio listeners, this is gonna be fucking.
Yeah, sorry if her. It's our first time doing this. It's not going to be as bad from now on.
With the jacket?
We'll get better at this, audio listeners. I promise you.
Oh!
That's really not what I meant, to be honest.
Don't can we keep a rack?
had to show the
Nice.
goods.
Hit the fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hit the fucking.
The Arnold Schwartz and what?
We're just gonna call him Arnie from now on.
Just good. I like that.
All right, let's. I got this cool thing. It's like a time device. We go back like 5 minutes. I just click a button. We'll just like.
Pull out the fucking Men in Black fucking pen, fucking memory eraser.
Yep.
I didn't see that.
Hey,
Look at this light for me.
Stare deep into it.
Oh, you know what? Do that again, and I'm actually gonna end it on that, and I'll make it a white flash at the end.
Oh, that's good. Like, yeah, make it like a flashbang noise too. Like,
Yeah, something for the audio listeners. Thank you
all
very
right.
much.
Yeah.
We're gonna play our intro.
But I
outro
do
song.
suggest you start to watch it on YouTube. We're gonna make a YouTube channel, probably call it like Total Dorkness Pod.
yeah.
We also have an Instagram, Total Dorkness. It's kind of dead right now. We'll start posting on it again.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
there's
start
actually
do
stuff to upload, but guess what? Only this guy has the stuff.
We'll do something. We got big plans. We got big ambitions.
We got big plans. Look at us. We're wearing suits and we're
look,
doing video.
look.
And
we're taking
all
it
wearing
serious.
Suits.
We're taking it serious.
All
Mine
of
just
us are
happens
wearing
to be a
suits.
space suit.
Look at us. We're fucking beautiful. Everybody stand up. Everybody fucking stand
Yep,
up.
let's do it.
I can't stand up.
Yeah, let's say the pledge of Dork allegiance. Ready? I pledge. You know what? Let's scrap that part. Let's see. I do hope you guys enjoyed watching though, and if anyone else has something to add, say it right now.
Dub C signing off.
Dub C signs off.
Free Palestine.
Come back next
John
time. We'll
says
be
that
here
again.
in a week.
My IG will be in the
Fuckers. I
description
hate all
if
of you.
you're
You're
a big
pieces of
booty
shit. Keep
Latina.
listening. Love you
Hit
guys.
me up.
Say it again.
Big booty Latinas hit me up at Dookie Marlboro.
Oh!
At Dookie Marlboro.
Oh! Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody. Fuckers.
Wait. This is something strictly for YouTube, okay?
Strictly
This
for
is
YouTube. This is exclusive.
This is what you get. We'll make it like a Patreon.
This
event
is
when
what
we'll
you
start
get.
stealing money from you guys, but here.
Hold on. This is what they get.
Oh, no, you're not doing that.
I'm not doing that, am I?
You're not doing that.
This is what I look like without my hat on.
Hey, wait. Look at this, alright? Look at this. Lamar Jackson is the best quarterback in the NFL and the Ravens are the best team. I love you.
Please, if anyone else has anything else.
Look at the lights!
Ah!
Oh.